Test one, test one, test one, test 2, 3, 4, test 5, test 5, test 5, test 6, test 6, test 6, test 7, test 8, test 8, test 8, test 9, test 10, test 11, test 12, 13, 14, and that should do it. That's enough numbers, I think, for everybody. All right, we'll be right back with the start of the affair. Oh my, and welcome and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you this morning. We've got two battles going on simultaneously right next door to one another. The first one between the CT Central Capitals are paying visit to the Seahawks Mites. And down at the other end, we're going to have the CT Northern Lights. That's going to be on the other broadcast on the other camera, but I'm just showing you. They're getting ready. They're getting both sides of the rink ready. So I'm going to go say hi to our other side of the camera and get ready for some Seahawks Mites hockey here on the Solu. Thank you so much for joining us. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. Near and dear to my heart is first and foremost. my, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. As you see, the Central Capitals are on the ice. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks are on the ice. They're getting ready to do battle. We play two 22-minute running time stanzas here in the Mites division. As each organization, you'll hear a buzzer sound every 2 minutes, and then there'll be wholesale changes as both teams will change their goaltenders. All right, we're about ready to get underway. Seahawks in white, Capitals in red. And there's no icing, there's no offsides, no penalties. Prison rules are in effect. And in between the pipes for the Capitals here today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be number 32, Connor Sapola. And for the Seahawks, I'm trying to see who that is in between. Is that Hadika? I believe it might be Hadika getting the start in between the pipes. Or is it Bongo? I see a 7 as Beers really unleashed the howitzer on him there. There's O'Connell going in for a shot, just waiting to see if the young lad will turn around. So every 2 minutes, you're going to hear the buzzer sound, and then there's going to be fresh players come on the ice for each organization. This is a Mites battle, so two 22-minute periods. And we thank you so much for joining us. Please share the link, share the link, share the link. Anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between our broadcasts, between the two games. But that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. I limbered up before I left the house today, so trying to get as much on the camera there from when I'm not manning it as possible, so you can see both rinks there. As this camera zooms in a lot more than the other camera, but that's all right. You don't mind that. And I still see the 7 on the back of the goaltender, so I'm not sure if it's Hadika. It's not LaFountain. I see LaFountain. There he is. It is Hadika. Okay, so Hadika getting the start. Matthew Hadika for the Seahawks. All right, we'll be back in a few moments. We're about ready to get underway. I'm going to bounce back and forth, do a couple of shifts down there, couple of shifts down here. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us on the Solu Broadcasting Network. There's the buzzer. We're about ready to get underway. right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. The Capitals and the Seahawks doing battle here as the puck is sent in. Capitals chase it down into the corner as the Seahawks do as well. Bodies meet there. Hanathome was in on the forecheck. Back the other way now, DeConti. DeConti down the left wing. DeConti tried to center it. Nice job of back checking there as the Seahawks corral the puck and send it up the boards to Lucas Wood. Wood lost the handle on it. Back the other way now, cutting in short side, letting the shot go. They score! The Capitals bury the biscuit there. Nice job there by the Capitals. Back the other way now, chipped ahead. Wood lost the handle on it. Capitals trying to get it out. Here's Wood now. Wood walking in. He pulls the trigger. Big stop there as the netminder Sapola got the flipper on it. That's a nice stop by Sapola. Cottle sends it down low. That's swiped at. And chase behind the net. Capitals coming away with it. Down the right wing they go with speed. Over the blue line, trying to center it. That goes wide. Hard off the boards and all the way down. Giving chase right at the camera. And into the corner goes Lucas Wood. Wood, a tenacious player all season long. He's had a fantastic campaign. His Thome is on it there. She sends it all the way down. And behind the net it goes now. There's LeMay. LL Cool LeMay. Tracking it down. Number 11 wearing Darius Kasparaitis, his old number. As it pops away to center ice, that's knocked down by the Capitals. Capitals walking in now with it, a little bit of room, pulling the trigger off LeMay's skate. And into the corner, picked up quickly behind the net by the Seahawks as they try to get it out. O'Connell got it to LeMay. LeMay nicely up for Wood. Wood trying to get through. A nice job there, diving and blocking by the defenseman of the Central Capitals there. That was number 8, Lambert. Behind the net it goes, swept out of harm's way there by DeConti. He sends it all the way down. You hear the buzzer. So wholesale changes. Fresh Capsule head on the ice and fresh Seahawks as well. I'm going to stay for 2 shifts, and then I'll hop back to our other arena as I'm doing double duty here this morning. Wheeling and dealing now is Lewis Beers. Beers flipping it up in the air. Back to his defenseman there. That's Camp. Camp's had a fantastic campaign. And I'll tell you, this Mites A team, chance in front. And what you like to see and what happened on this Mites A team here this season for the Seahawks is every single player improved a lot. And every single player shows up to the arena with a big smile on their face. And I think we could say that for all 3 of our Mites teams. But the Mites A team has really become a handful for teams to handle. Here in the Mites division is a testament to the parents, to the coaches, and especially to the boys and girls out there. They've really dedicated themselves to the art and science of hockey and to one another on the ice. They've done a fantastic job all season long. Here comes Camp now. Camp left it there. Overskating it there was Noe. Noe pulls his man down. Away come the Seahawks now with it. Wheeling and dealing, walking in on the forehand. Big stop there. The rebound. Beers can't get to it. Now Beers got it back to the blue line. Beers at the side of the net. Bouncing puck. Beers on the backhand. A nice stop by the netminder Sapola. So Sapola with a couple of big saves there. Here comes Colley now. Number 34, Austin Colley. Colley wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook old number. Colley can't navigate the waters there as the Seahawks take it away, and back the other way they come now, walking in on the forehand. Beers is beaten by Sapola. Sapola looking sharp in between the pipes. That ends up behind the net as Beers gets it back now, side of net. Beers wheeling and dealing. Beers got it back in the slot, letting the shot go. Sapola got the glove on that. A laser beam there. Back to the blue line. LaFountain back to his skates. LaFountain let that laser beam go. He's such a good player, Miles LaFountain. Look at it. Anticipatory play there as he goes where the puck is going, not where the puck is or where the puck has been. I believe it was the great Michael Scott who said you got to go where the puck is going, not where the puck is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a few shifts. Oh, my. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Capitals and the Seahawks doing battle. As on it there was Mooney. Mooney trying to come away with it. A bouncing puck. That's knocked down. Seahawks protecting it there. Trying to get it down low. Couldn't corral the puck. The Capitals did a nice job getting to it there. Down the right wing they go. Carrying the puck in, protecting the puck, getting the shot away. That went through the crease there. That was Kitchens. Wes Kitchens wearing number 68. Quick shot from the point. Gets through. A big stop. The rebound. They jam at it. They score. The Capitals got to the rebound and buried the biscuit there. Nice goal there by number 68, Kitchens. And Jaromir Jagr's, well, I can't even say old number. Jagr's still scoring over in the Czech League. Still playing. God bless him. Don't ever stop. Why would you stop? Down the right wing now with a burst of speed. Walking in, cutting to the inside, looking to pull the trigger. A nice job by Mooney. To stay with him there is DeCamillo. Tracks it down. Trying to get it back in. Mooney sending it down low. Here's a chance now all alone. Looking to pull the trigger. A big stop. There's Hadeke. Got the flipper on it. Oh, the Capitals were knocking at the door, but Hadeke said, I gave it the office. Go away. Here comes Kitchens now. Kitchens wheeling and dealing with one hand. Mooney did a nice job there to thwart that effort. Mooney spilled for his efforts as it's tracked down by LeMay. LeMay now with it. LeMay trying to center it. That one's read like a fine piece of literature by Grubin. As it goes off the boards, Mooney tries to track it down. Big collision there as LeMay ran over one of the Capitals players. Hope everybody's all right. They're right back up. That's why the Mites division, ladies and gentlemen, is the best division in hockey because they're basically made of cartilage at this age. So just giant ears and noses skating around. They'll be all right. I mean, I'm sure there's some calcium and bones out there, but they'll be fine. Back the other way now. Here's DeConti. DeConti wheeling and dealing. Poke checked away as LaFountain came away with it. LaFountain now with speed. Back the other way. Wheeling and dealing. Can't navigate the waters there as the Capitals make a Seahawks sandwich on Capital bread as they don't let LaFountain squeeze through. Here come the Seahawks now, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop, the rebound, pushed wide as Beers got to it there. Sapola with another nice save. Here come the Capitals now, back the other way, down the right wing. Can't get the puck in. Here come the Seahawks on the turnover, walking in, pulling the trigger. They score! Putting it top shelf where Mama hides the baby Tylenol. A beautiful wrist shot there as Lucas Wood puts an exclamation point on what has been a fantastic 2022-2023 campaign for that young lad. Here's Beers. Beers wheeling and dealing. Beers has it slide off his stick as he cut all the way through. Capitals trying to get it back. They can't. Camp lets the shot go. Camp lets a laser beam go there. Sapola went down to cover it. 6:50 left to go here in the opening half. Capitals with the puck now, trying to come away with it. Thiero sending it up the left wing. Sent in on the netminder, Sapola. Sapola steals it away. Look at the aggressive forecheck there as Kemp dove in to get that puck. Behind the net it goes now, picked up by number 44. That's DeConti. DeConti wearing Reggie Jackson's old number on the backhand. Oh, that was a good look. Broken up nicely there by the Seahawks defense. As it's sent ahead. Capitals hard off the board, send it all the way down. Camp giving chase. Here's Camp now. Camp has the lumber laid into him there. As DeConti came over and finished him off. Nice move at the blue line. Walking in now to the backhand at the buzzer. Sliding by goes Noe. And a big stop there by DeCola. All right, we'll be back in just a few shifts. and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Central Connecticut Capitals are taking on the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks here today in the best division in hockey, Mites Hockey, here on the Solu. It's our final broadcast day of the year here today, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't thank the Seahawks enough for their love, their support, a bittersweet day. So I'm not going to be upset next Sunday or Saturday when the alarm doesn't go off at 5:30 a.m. Not going to lie, but it's a blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to call these games, especially the Mites division, which if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know is my favorite division in hockey. I say it every week as I'm getting older. Letting the shot go. A nice stop there is Hadika. Got the big Mizuno on that. Our kids are getting older. Our son, a junior in high school, almost 17 now. My daughter in her first year bantam, running out of time. His bodies collide there into the corner. Now that I'm going to be 50 in about a couple of weeks. Keep telling the missus, come on, let's have another. Like to go back to the Mites division again, you know, and don't want any grandchildren. She's not really on board, but, you know, see what I can do. All right, trying to get the puck out. Hope she's not listening. Along the boards now, picking it up. Maybe we got 2 free babysitters. Yeah, it's a lot easier now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. I would in a second. All right, bouncing puck. I'm getting very sad that kids are getting older. I don't like it. I like being a dad. Down the right, not that I'm going to stop being a dad, but yeah, it's different. Pulling the trigger. They actually make their own decisions now and stuff. You know, I don't like it. Back the other way now. Becoming men and women. What the heck? It's a cruel joke, God. It's a cruel joke. Down the right wing now, protecting the puck on the ground, wheeling and dealing from his knees. There was Kitchens as he was spilled and kept going. Back the other way now, Seahawks. Slide the puck over. On it quickly in the corner now is Beers. Beers takes a forearm shiver there by Kitchens. Kitchens got the mullet out the back of the helmet. That pleases the broadcaster. You got to have the flow as a hockey player as those Kitchens right there. All right, the buzzer sounds and fresh Seahawks apply to the ice and fresh Capitals. Game on in the Mites division. There is no rest. There is no time to get your act together. You got to hop on the ice and be ready to go as Crawford does battle there. Wood sends it across. Tracking it down now is Thome. Thome, another one of those players that just week in and week out got better and better as the season went on. A quick laser beam there goes hard off the boards. As number 13, that was Crawford who let that go. That was a laser beam attached right to the head of Sharks. Dr. Evil would be very pleased with that one. Down the left wing now, wheeling and dealing with the puck on a string. Letting the shot go, a tough angle shot. He scores. Jack DeConti with a nice shot there. That's Thome trying to come away with a beautiful give and go at the blue line. You saw that between Hannah and LeMay. Thome and LeMay, excuse me. Sometimes you know the kids so well, it's hard to call them by the last names. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Puck stolen, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Sapola as Wood stole it and let the shot go. Sent all the way down. Seahawks trying to come away with it. And now they do. Back the other way. That one, get that out of here, says Lambert as he does his best Dikembe Mutombo interpretation. No, 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 not today. Got it in front. A beautiful saucer pass there by Wood. Off the boards now, Thome. Thome trying to get it in front. Bouncing puck. Wood on the backhand. Sapola got the waffle on that. Behind the net goes Thome. Chasing it there. Quickly out with it is DeConti. Conti, number 44 on your scorecard, sends it all the way down. 18 and a half left to go as the Seahawks get the puck down low. Now here's a chance. O'Connell as it rolls off his stick. O'Connell and Crawford go into the boards, crashing into it there. That pleases the broadcaster. Letting the shot go. That just missed. That's how hockey's meant to be played, boys and girls. That's why the Mites division is the best division in hockey. No icing, no offsides, no penalties. Prison rules are in effect. And there's the buzzer. We'll be right back in just a couple of shifts. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Capitals and the Seahawks doing battle here, with or without me. Puck at the side of the net. DiCamillo tried to get to it, tracked down by Thome. Quickly now, down left wing, tracked down and knocked down there by Lambert. Nice job by Lambert to come back. Thome getting up, looking like she had a disagreement with an abominable snowman and lost. A quick shot, big stop, and reaching back there was Hadika as he held on. Here come the Seahawks now, out of their own zone. Up ahead for Thome. Thome still covered in snow. That's the effort that young lady gives week in and week out. Big hit there as LeMay collides there with Crawford. Both boys right back up. That's sent in, steered aside by Hadika. And on it there are the Seahawks. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Seahawks tried to get it up the gut. And here they come now, back the other way, letting the shot go off the face mask of Sapola there. And we see Mama Sapola reaching into her purse now, checking out the dental plan, making sure such things are covered. Now they're baby teeth anyway, things will be fine. Another advantage of the Mites division. Get your teeth knocked out, new ones will be right behind them. Mites division's got so many advantages over the world. Sending the puck down low, like kind of like Prince Harry before he got married. Trying to step back to the inside, couldn't do so as Crawford came back to get a chunk of it. Crawford now picking up the puck. Crawford behind the net. Crawford trying to sidestep Wood. This week's South Park episode was absolutely unbelievably funny. Along the boards now. Capitals got a man lurking in front. They got it to him now, pulling the trigger. Hadika stands tall and makes the stop there as Lambert let the laser beam go. A dazzling stop there by Hadika. The buzzer sounds and fresh Capitals arrive on the ice, fresh Seahawks. So I want to remind everybody tonight, how quickly we'll get back to that, down the left wing. A big hit there as LaFountain came flying over to lay the lumber into him. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Miles LaFountain came over at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Now he gets spun around. A little bit of revenge there as the Capitals say, we saw what you did there, number 17, and no, sir, we don't like it. As they stick up for their teammate, LaFountain tracks it down in the corner. Big stop there by Hadika as it's thwarted off into the corner. Trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Along the boards it goes. Down the right wing. Bodies collide there as LaFountain spun around there. Gagne. Back the other way now. Down the left wing, number 7, Gagne with a nice back check on the Fountain there. They're digging and mucking in the corner. Coming away with it. Lost the handle on it, did Beers as Gagne took it away. Gagne on the backhand. Got it right through the goal mouth. Picked away by Camp. And here comes Camp now off to the races. A man on his back pulls the trigger. He scores! And then he does the Chi-Chi Rodriguez. Keegan Camp buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks on the steal and go. Back the other way now. Coming away with it is Seahawks. Trying to fight through traffic. A nice job there to pull the man down. LaFountain back to his feet quickly. On the backhand off the side of the net it goes as Beers was lurking. Capitals trying to come away with DeConti. Getting rid of the stick there. A little bit of bad blood starting to get going here between these two organizations. That pleases the broadcaster with just over 8 minutes left to go. Puck in front now, pulling the trigger. Kitchen steered aside there as Hadika got the stick on it. We're going to head down to the other arena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of shifts. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. One more opportunity here as it slid across off the stick there. Mooney, a beautiful passing play there by the Seahawks. We'll be back in a couple of shifts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The final shift of what has been a fantastic affair between the Capitals and the Seahawks here today. And then we're going to stick around for the penalty shots as they're going to occur right after the game. Down the left wing now, wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Hadikos. It's taken away by Beers. DiCamillo got the shot away. Down the right wing it goes. Sent back up by the Capitals. Capitals with it there. Cross ice pass. Waiting for it. Waiting for the traffic to go by. Pulling the trigger. That Camp got in the way. Camp got in the way again. A great play by Camp from the ground to clear it out of harm's way. Oh, you got to like the effort there. Number 30 in white as he blocked two shots and then got it out of his goaltender's region from the ground. Oh, you can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen. As Beers run into there by a couple of Capitals. They track it down. There's the aforementioned Camp. Camp quickly sending it up the wing. Good puck movement down for Beers. Beers on the backhand. Got it to the forehand. A big stop there. As the netminder Sapola got the waffle on that one. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Track down Camp. Camp changing gears. Going defense to offense in one stride. Camp lost the handle on it. And back the other way now. Thoreau. Thoreau down the right wing at the dot. Thoreau hounded from behind. The puck ends up behind the net. Trying to get it in front. Nice job there by the Seahawks to thwart that effort. As Beers sends it hard around. And all the way down. To the corner it goes now. That was Aiden Noe. Noe sends the boards rippling there. That looked like when Neo got together with Agent Smith in the final rendition of The Matrix. The fourth one I don't count. Don't watch it. It's a waste of time. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals trying to step to the outside. Camp with the beautifully timed poke check there as he looked like a medieval knight atop a horse jousting. Walking in, pulling the trigger. They score! At the buzzer. Lewis Beers puts an exclamation point on the season as the Seahawks head down to their goaltender. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have shootouts. I'm going to try and bounce back and forth the best I can between rinks.